Auditing internal control system.
Hi, I'm Nur Fatihah Danish. Today I'm going to present about the background of the company. Kaki Jahit is an interior design service that serves specialized service in wedding dress. That was founded in 2010 by Hazwan Hussein and his partner Jahit. Hazwan Hussein began expanding his business to open outlet in Shah Bandar, Melaka and moved to Cheng, Melaka in 2018. The company nature is fashion design service. Kaki Jahit provides wedding dress and any custom dress for customer in their place. Hazwan is starting introduction in sewing at Giat Mara for 1 year and then continue to College Kemahiran Tinggi Mara KKTM for 3 years. Hazwan do practical in Kuala Lumpur in accessories department and has been offered as permanent worker, but Hazwan refused to accept the offer and start business in designer from house. In 2013, Hazwan joined reality show in TV3 for top 10 designer. In the same year, Jahit invest for their tudung Kaki Jahit and received a good feedback from customer. Start from here, Hazwan and Jahit start to collaborate to move forward in their business.
Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. I am Syed presenting about the description of internal control system within a business entity. First, the sales department. In a sales department, when customer makes an order, there will be 2 copies of customer's orders form that will be distributed to the customer, and one more of them will be kept within the sales department record. The second document is 3 copies of sales order. The first copy of sales order will be kept within the sales department file, while the second and third copies of them will be distributed to point A and B that will be later explained in the upcoming slides. Hello everyone. Continuing to the second department, which is the accounting department. In this department, if a transaction was held by credit, a sales order from sales department will be forwarded here using point A as mentioned in the previous slide. If a transaction was held in cash, the department will issue a remittance slip upon receiving payment from customer to be checked within the system for department to update the company's receivable, sales ledger and cash flow. Lastly, the production department. Sales order form from sales department sent to this department is shown as by point B used by this department to produce the goods, update inventory count and manage the delivery of the goods to the customers. That's all from me. Thank you.
So now I'm going to explain the effect of CIS on ICS. Based on the company we visited, the effect of CIS on ICS that they have a very good reliable system that enables them to operate without making material errors, fraud or failure during a certain period of time. The principle and example of potential risks are as follows. Security. Security is where data are well kept from any unauthorized access by either physical or logical access. Physical access is dishonest employees, while logical access is unintentional modification or damage to files, content and system. Another one is privacy. Availability means always available at a daily basis for operational activity within the agreed policy. For example of the risk is prevention from an interruption of daily operation. The second one is privacy. Privacy means personal information of a customer obtained via e-commerce activity, use and retain. For example of the risk is leakage of customers' personal information such as credit card number to the third party. Control objective and control activities. First is to prevent errors and fraud. This company will make sure a customer will make the full payment first before any goods can be released from their premise to the customer. Second, protect the company's asset against improper expenditure. This company will impose a deposit against the customer prior to confirmation of their booking. By doing this, even the customer did not show to collect the goods and make the full payment, the company will not suffer any losses upon any unnecessary expenses. One is prevent the misuse of goods and cash. This company will make sure all cash collected are tally with all the in and out cash transactions, such as retaining a purchase, receipt of purchase, to make sure cash in and out are accurately recorded. As for goods, if the customer did not show up to collect the ordered goods, the company will forfeit their deposit after a certain period and either sell the other party as ACC says.
Next, I will present about the weaknesses, implication, recommendation, and test of control. The company did not have a proper accounting software where the company just using Microsoft Excel to record all the accounting details such as the ledger and receivables. This may highly contribute to the cost of inaccurate entries of daily transaction, and omission of recording a transaction also are likely to be occurred. Another flaw that may occur is the inaccurate calculation of profit may highly lead to an under or overpaid of the income tax. The best recommendation to this issue is the company need to at least have an accounting software which did not have to be expensive, but the software able to record the transaction more accurately and available on a daily basis of operation. Another recommendation is the company need to have a proper knowledge in accountancy, as it may affect the calculation of profit and loss and thus may cause an imbalance between the asset and sum of liability and equity. The next weaknesses identified in this company is the lack of employee. The lack of employee may highly contribute to internal control problem. Incidents such as theft of inventory may be occur as the person have the access to both physical access to inventory and record of a transaction, as he may alter the record reflecting to the inventory that he stole. The best suggestion to put an end to this issue is the company needs to hire more employees in order to assign different individuals to different duties and do a rotation of duties at a consistent basis so that the same person did not handle the same duty all the time. Other way is to assign a group of person to do same duty and shuffle by random of which person in each duty department to be changed and retain their duty on specified basis period.
Now, I will continue to present about weaknesses, implication, recommendation, and test of control. This company need to improve on organization structure in order to have a better delegation of tasks assigned to each and every member within an organization. The consequences in the management may be facing trouble where their management were not able to have a good job delegation within the members that can lead to inefficient on daily operations of the business. The best method to solve this problem is by hiring more employees that is qualified to be assigned so that the daily tasks can be carried out at a more efficiently. If a company manages to do this, it will surely boost the efficiency of a company structure and thus have be better.
So, that's all from us. Thank you.